Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Ideal Business. I'm so excited to have with me Maryellen Vandenbrink, all the way going all the way up north into Canada. Maryellen, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Josh.
Will you share with us, first of all, where are you joining us from, specifically in Canada, and former occupation, and then what drew you to the Neolife business, and how has it been ideal for you?
I'm in a little town called Rockwood, which is just outside of Mississauga, where I used to live for many, many years. And when I was introduced to Neolife, I was working as a law clerk with a law firm in Mississauga, and I'd worked there for many years. And what really drew me to Neolife, it was kind of almost by accident. We were having dinner at a coworker's one night, and I had two boys at the time. They're young, 9 and 7, and my husband was working as a police officer. But I couldn't believe we actually went to have dinner there, and my friend was always tired and sick and run down, and she was just glowing in health. And why it caught my attention was because my younger son had a lot of respiratory issues. And just as a concerned mom, I wanted to boost their immunity and help them. And so I asked my friend, I said, what are you doing? And she said, all I'm doing different is taking Neolife. And of course, I'm like, well, what makes this different? Everyone says they have the best product. I've tried a lot of stuff. It didn't work. She just says, all I know, it's been around since 1958. It's made from whole food, and I'm not tired and sick anymore. So I said, well, what I'm doing is not working. Get me some information. So I got my son started, both boys started on the products. They did really, really well. Their immune systems were stronger. I've had more energy. I felt better. And I got really excited because I'm like, wow, this is something that's actually working. But what really got me interested was when all my friends and family started asking us what we were doing, because they saw the difference in ourselves. And just like sharing a good book or a good restaurant, I just started sharing Neolife. And without even realizing what I was doing, I started to generate a slight part-time income. And although we both had really, really good jobs, we didn't have any time. We were in a very high tax bracket. We're under tons and tons of stress. And when I started to see that, because I never thought of myself as a business person, I've always worked for someone, that when I started to see, wow, this is actually working, I thought, well, maybe I could help supplement our income, because we were probably like many people. We had credit card debt, we had a mortgage, we wanted to be debt free. So I started building the business and sharing it with more and more people, and they all got fabulous results. And I was really, really excited. And then we started to generate these checks. I think my first check was only like $40, but I thought, wow, that's great. And then I said, well, if I can make 40, maybe I can make 140. And then it just went up and up. But the nice thing was, I was able to get a cleaning lady to help give me more time. We paid off all our credit cards. Now we're mortgage free, and we were able to take our kids on amazing trips. And one of my goals was to actually take our kids to Europe, to Holland, where my husband's family's from. So every month I would put 10% of my check away. And then we went to Paris, Belgium, Germany, wow, Holland. We took for 3 weeks. We took them all around. They met their cousins. And even to this day, it's one of their most favorite trips. And they just love traveling because, we were able to take them all over wherever we went. And it was, it was such a great experience. And now that Henry's retired, he helps me with the business, especially a lot of the background and the bookkeeping and things like that. But the thing is, we still have the same lifestyle. And I know, especially right now with so many people, with the economy and what's happening, our business is so residual. In fact, it's actually getting better, which is really exciting, because right now, so many people are looking for something that, that works and to improve their health. So we're just at perfect timing. And that picture you just showed there was one of our trips in Aruba. And normally now we do try to travel 3 to 4 times a year, enjoy life. So, we work hard when we're working, but then we take time off. And I'm so looking forward to when we can travel again, and because we've got a lot of trips still on the agenda. And the nice thing is like, I know when Henry retired, so many people in his profession, had all sorts of health issues on medication. He's on no medication. So you know what, we're, young 60-year-olds, and we're going to enjoy life and take advantage of it.
That's awesome. Well, Maryellen, congrats on all of your success. And it's so neat how just a plan B, earn some extra income, become debt free, how it's resulted in you guys impacting so many lives. You've helped a lot of people build some beautiful businesses, just like you guys have. And as you said, the lifestyle, traveling around the world, living it up with great health. Thanks for sharing that story. That's awesome.
Okay, thank you, Josh, for letting me share.
Our privilege. So folks, I want to encourage you, if her story resonates with you, now's the time to get started. As she said, it's never been a better time. The need has never been greater than it is. And with technology, we found that even in the pandemic lockdown, that our business owners like Maryellen, their businesses are thriving. In fact, they're finding that the need is greater than ever. The tools we have, the apps, the resources we have, you're able to do this entirely online and watch the business grow faster than ever. So get back with the person who invited you and ask them to help you get started. And keep in mind, you can start this business, as I like to call the ideal business, for less than $100. Can you believe that? So what's holding you back from getting started? I look forward to welcoming you to the Neo Life family and celebrating your success. Make it a super ultra awesome fantastic day. Bye-bye.